internet. Welcome to Jade Empire. The next part, because I do not remember which part I'm on. So, I'm just gonna check that everything's working properly really quick, and then we will press on. What the fuck? Oh. No. Okay, there we go. It should be working now. Cool. Alright. So, let's do my last save. Pretty sure I just finished chapter 1. Ooh, and I leveled up. The fuck? How do I... Haha. The fuck? When I oh, okay, that worked, of course. The one that I didn't really want. Come on! What's the matter with... what the... I didn't want 2 in there. I can't... No. It really doesn't want me to have mind. Okay, whatever. Fuck you, game. Which ones are good? I don't even know what Toad Demon does. I'm just gonna go... No, I didn't click on that. I clicked down here, you bastard. What is going on here? Can I... Oh, okay, I can just use my arrow keys. That's a better idea. Just get this mouse out of here. Fine. Fine. Yes. Okay. Guess that works. Yes. Okay, I can't really get anything else. Oops. Oh. Okay. Cool. So I guess Zoo.
That's much better.
What? Did I just talk?
I don't think we're alone. Something does not rest easy.
How do I run again?
That's much better.
Stop. Forgot how to run.
Longsword. Thousand cuts.
Can you imagine, like, if you were actually fighting and you yelled out the fighting style you were using? That would sound so ridiculous. second Sue. At least I think that's what your name is. That's what his name is, right? Sue?
You fell from the sky, but despite the maddened spirits here, you will benefit. A spirit monk was here long ago, fleeing the destruction that orphaned you. He carried a piece of your amulet. It was separated, broken apart, so your enemies could not find it easily. You have the first piece. It trains your abilities now. The second piece fell here with its minder, hidden until waters receded. A guardian protects it, waiting to test and serve you. The third piece awaits discovery in a distant lair. These 3 pieces are physical, but there is one more. It cannot be found, only earned. This final piece is all that will save you in the end.
Easy there. You fell flat on your face after the fight. Are you prone to that sort of thing?
Never mind, let's get moving.
Very well. Where you choose to take a nap is your business.
Fuck off.
I know a clearing just outside of Tien's Landing where we can set up camp. The flyer will be safe enough if we leave it here. It's not going to get any worse, that's for certain. Just cross the bridge and head south. Let's get going.
Okay, yeah, it is Zoo. Sucacious Zoo. Okay, I guess that's the heal button. How do I run? How do I run again? The... No. Oh, it's control? It's fucking weird. I don't remember it being control.
You hurt my body!
Shut up. Take that. Take that, you ghosts. You too. Oh no! Frozen and I'm at a horrible camera angle. Save me. What the fuck? Oh shit. My buttons didn't work. What the fuck? Oh my god. To do this all over again. So annoying. No! No. No, I did not want to do that. Ah! That's how I do it. Okay. Using this a lot on ghosts, so I should probably upgrade this. That looks good. Alright.
I don't think we're alone.
Oh, I can
Something does not rest easy.
I can toggle it. Okay, good. My god.
Die quietly!
Pablo.
You...
Older,
Easy there. You fell flat on your face after the fight.
older BioWare games didn't
Very
really
well. I just...
have very good autosave. Yes. Why am I... There you go. Anything in here? No. Looks like I can walk through that, but I can't. Alright, do I dare? Fuck it.
You hurt my...
Stop freezing me, you asshole. You know what, Zoo? You should probably do something. Ow! Ow! Good. Just what I needed, a chi ball. Alright, I'm gonna save after that too. Just in case.
Die quietly!
Die quietly. Okay. That's a weird thing to say to someone.
I am a master!
Oh, shut up. I don't remember Rue the Lotus Blossom being so arrogant. Maybe it's just my character.
I will never...
But like, I don't know why she's like saying stuff like that. This isn't an anime. Why are you so useless, dude? Useless. Pretty much took all of them out by myself. Should probably save again. I don't like doing things over. Ooh, what's this? Nice. Ooh, Silk Fox, I think is her name.
Stop where you are. Death's Hand should know better than to send his minions out alone. It is clear that you are one of his hirelings, or perhaps one of Gao the Greater's marauding pirates. You will pay for the crimes you have committed.
Why do you think I work with those bastards?
Don't waste your last breath on lies. I didn't get there in time to help anyone, but I saw you lead the massacre in Two Rivers. Clearly you were involved. Death's Hand went too far in ordering its destruction, and Gao the Greater sought to profit from it. My retribution will end with them, but it will begin with you.
Oh shit. Actually pretty strong. I should probably switch to my sword. Sword!
Long sword.
There we go. Ha! Ha ha ha.
Enough!
The way you move seems odd. A flaw I cannot see, perhaps? But you are better than I expected. You might even beat me, if I allowed such insolence.
Oh, fuck off. You were
You are
almost
too
dead.
skilled to be just a hireling. Death's Hand would view such ability outside his assassins as dangerous. And Gao the Greater prefers his servants docile.
Yeah, I told you I don't work for either of those assholes.
So it would appear. You lack their branding. But if you are not one of them, who are you? A monk? A mercenary? A bandit? You chase a great evil, larger than you realize. Leave and you may survive. Others have tried to face Death's Hand, but were destroyed, as Two Rivers was.
Get out of my way.
You show no fear, even after seeing the power he wields. A trait of fools, and perhaps the occasional hero. I also seek answers from Death's Hand and his minions. If you truly oppose him, you will need to find your way to the Imperial City. Of course, only the Lotus Assassins can come and go as they please, thanks to Gao. Travel routes by land and water are blocked, but they use wind maps and flyers to further their goals here and in the surrounding forest. Perhaps, if you are capable, we will meet again. I wish you good luck, but you will need far more than that to survive.
Shut up.
Farewell.
You're not that cool. I just kicked your ass. Guess I'd better save so I don't have to sit through that again. This way or the other? I'll go this way first. Tien's Landing. I think that's where they said I'm going. I don't know. Alright, so we have goats. Those are weird looking. Okay. Yeah, they are kind of weird looking goats.
This area is off limits. Intruders will be executed.
Who are you?
I am a soldier of the Imperial Army, sent by Death's Hand to destroy anyone foolish enough to enter this place. Unfortunately, this includes you. Kill the peasant.
I think you see my sword.
You'll never.
Means I'm better than you.
Wait, stop! I'm not your enemy. I swear by my ancestors, I'm not your enemy. I'm not even a soldier.
What kind of accent is that? And who are you?
My name is Chen Yi, from the village of One Stone. I'm no fighter. I'm just a simple peasant. These soldiers passed through my village a few weeks ago. One of them angered the Lotus assassin who was in charge, and the assassin killed him. As I was coming back in from the fields, they grabbed me to fill his place. They put this uniform on me, bloodstains and all, and told me I was in the army.
I don't know if I I'll ask you some questions.
I will do my best, but I don't know anything. The Lotus Assassins just told us to guard the gate while they searched the ruins. That's all, I swear.
Do you know what they were searching for?
I don't know. I was here on the far side of the gate, and the gate itself is locked. Only the Lotus Assassins themselves are allowed into the ruins.
Do you know anything about these ruins?
No, nothing. Only that the gate leading into them was locked. The Lotus Assassins had to get a key from Shang, the Imperial Minister in Tian's Landing. But I think the ruins are haunted. I hear strange sounds coming from beyond the gates. But even the threat of ghosts can't keep the assassins from their search.
Okay, well then tell me about these Lotus Assassins.
They are evil. Pure evil. They forced me to serve them. They would have killed me if I disobeyed. I had no choice but to guard this door while they searched the ruins.
Go. Run away and never return.
Of course, Great One. I will return to my village and lead an upright life of farming and praying. Thank you for
What?
sparing me. Thank you.
Farming and praying, okay. What? That was a weird thing to say. Okay. Let's see what's in these chests. Oh, God! Hey. Alright, I evaded that. Silk strings. Intimidation gem. Focus shrine. Yeah. What's this? Should I go to the ruins or Tian's Landing? What does the main quest tell me to do? No, I don't care about her. Okay. I guess I'll check the ruins, because I don't really... Yeah. Alright, I'll save before I go in, though. Because you never know what's waiting in here, and Zoo's been pretty useless. And I guess I don't have a key, so I have to go to Tian's Landing anyway. Oh well. I guess that's okay.
There you are. I'm sorry, I didn't want to wait back there any longer. I don't think anything will hurt the flyer. It's plenty hurt already. I found this gem in the wreckage. I'm not sure what it was attached to, but I'm sure you can use it for something.
Now that we're here, we should see if anyone knows anything about flyers. Maybe whoever's in charge of the town can help us get underway again.
Unless you need me, I will stay here at this new camp. It seems safe enough, and it may as well serve as a base for us.
Yeah. Again. Oh, it's Gem of Good Fortune. Looks like something I might use. How many can I have anyway? Irresistible Spirit. What? No, I didn't. Oh. Hold on a minute. Oh. It's actually pretty good. Actually, yeah, I didn't want to equip that. There, I want that. And let's see. And this. Nice. Yeah, okay. Much better. Money. Ah.
I can't believe Two Rivers is gone. It was home. The people there were the only family I've known. And now, they're all gone.
I understand, Dawnstar, but the path you are on may lead to even darker places. You must prepare yourself.
I don't want to think like that. We will set things right. We have to.
I don't think so. I'll settle for revenge.
I know. I just wish there was a way to put things back the way they were.
There's not.
Is there anything you need? I'll do whatever I can to help.
How are you doing, Dawnstar? Anything bothering you?
No, I didn't have anything pressing on my mind. Although your company is always welcome. We seem so far from anything familiar. Strange enemies, troubling plots. I will be glad when we can leave this place to find Master Li.
Alright. I may have some other questions for you.
I will answer what I can.
What do you think I should do?
Zoo made it quite clear what we must do. We need a wind map, and we need a flyer. The longer we take, the farther away Master Li gets.
What do you think about this place?
I do not like the area around this place, around Tien's Landing. There is rot here, deep in the heart of it. There are secrets, and there has been much suffering. Maybe I just feel this way because of what happened at the school, or what I fear will happen to Master Li. I just know we must be careful.
Don't worry about it, it'll be fine.
I will, but I cannot help worrying or thinking about what has happened to Master Li.
I wish there was something else I could say here. I guess I'll tell her it'll be okay. It'll be fine.
Yes, of course. I am glad you are strong in the face of all the death and destruction we've seen. Be well, my friend.
Goodbye. See if Zoo has anything to say. No? Is he still following me? I guess he is. Okay. Guess I can't go that way either. Whoa. Stop it! Stop! More of these weird looking goats. And more of nothing over here. It's weird. Why would that door lead to just... That makes no sense. That building doesn't make any sense. To the dam site. Okay. Wait a minute. I was just here. What the fuck? That's the character I was last time I played this. Oh. Maybe I have to go through my thing. Oh, this is... yeah, this is weird. Okay. There we go.
Nara earphone wonu kanawa ofa ear kanawa wonu.
Mother and I are getting out of this town. If you have any sense, you'll do the same.
Akwakwak wo sosonia sonophonia sisa ear nawakuk.
Why are you leaving?
Sisa ear ifok woso no koso ear ya. Sa ear kanawa fwanu ear.
That didn't answer my question.
It's sure to be more exciting than this dead place.
Koni o kio ear kawa ear wo kawa ear. Watita osia kwanif nipa ear. Pia ear uksa ear sinini sisa ear rusta atapafa ear sumpuno ko suir toerok.
Okay, well what good is going to be... the missing... yeah, you can read what it says.
Sisa ear ifok woso no koso ear ya. Sa ear kanoa fwanu ear. Uyo ear apafawa ear sisi ear sisi tu tok. Wo ear wak finir seer.
Well, the wilderness really isn't any better.
Akwak wo sosonia sonophonia sisa ear nawakuk. Wo tawa ear kupia kawia nakawia iptuki.
Yeah, and you want to go to
The
that.
pirates are Gao the Greater's men. He has holdings near here, and access to quite a lot of flyers, as you've seen.
Pia ear uksa ear sinini sisa ear rusta atapafa ear sumpuno ko suir toerok. Sisa ear ifok woso no koso ear ya. Sa ear kanoa fwanu ear.
Can you tell me more about these pirates?
Ukir neko sise sa ear wosa ear nifu ear. Noni wowo sa ear tar wowo ear ignisaro kunkna.
Where's her father?
Noni wowo sa ear tar wowo ear ignisaro kunkna.
Nothing.
Uyo ear apafawa ear sisi tu tok. Wo ear wak finir seer.
Okay. I'll let you get to it then.
Koni o kio ear kawa ear wo kawa ear. Watita osia kwanif nipa ear.
I remember this part of the game being a bit boring. Like... There was a similar situation in Knights of the Old Republic, where like the first planet you're on is just so boring. And then once you leave it gets really good. It's the same with
Out
this
of our
game.
way, woman. In this town, we don't step aside for you. You step aside for us.
The peasants of this village may cower before you, but I do not. If you are smart, you will apologize for your behavior and walk away.
Don't tell me what to do. You think I won't hit a woman? You have to learn your place. This whole town has to learn its place. What are you looking at? This doesn't concern you.
What do you think you're doing, you dick?
Time to teach you all a lesson.
Longsword.
Oh my god. I hate having to charge up this. Why am I on fire?
Hui, what are you doing here?
It's been a long time, Zhu. I haven't seen you since that night. I did as you asked. The child is safe. I made sure of that.
I know. After we spoke, I followed you. I wanted to be sure she was given a good home. You did well, Hui.
What child?
Hui and I knew each other long ago. She was a soldier, and I needed her help. There was a child, an orphan. I knew Hui could find a good home for her.
And who's this child?
She was just a girl. Her parents were dead. I couldn't look after her, and I knew Hui by reputation. I knew she would find a good home for her.
Where's this child now?
She's safe. That's all you need to know. She doesn't concern you. Besides, we don't have time to worry about something that happened almost 20 years ago.
Yes, those are old worries. Thank you for your actions today. Even if these men were no real threat, just simple sailors frustrated at the shallow river that holds them here. There are pirates in the area, and they pose a far greater danger. You will likely encounter them, especially if you are the one I am waiting for.
Yeah.
As Sagacious Zhu mentioned, my name is Hui. Tell me, young woman, what is your master's name?
Why do you want to know?
I am charged with finding the protege of a dear friend. With the river preventing travel, you must be from further out on the borderlands, the direction he said to look. After seeing you fight, I have no doubt. I fought under his command. I see his teachings in your moves. Sun Li is your master, and you are the one I am to meet.
So it's true. Master Li really is the Emperor's brother. I wish I had known.
He is gone, isn't he? Taken by the Lotus assassins just as he thought. He knew they were always searching. They are right to fear him and his legacy. The glorious strategist was certain the path to the Imperial City would bring you here. He was also very specific about how I present my information to you. You must be ready.
This is too convenient. He couldn't anticipate that I crash here.
You had a flyer. You're right, I doubt he anticipated that. The glorious strategist accounts for every possibility within the known conditions. Had you simply flown past... Well, I do not want to contemplate that. My time here would have meant little. I served under Sun Li and was trusted enough to be contacted after Dirge fell. He told me of the weeks-long siege and how spirit monks were slaughtered so his brother could take their temple. It was madness. The Emperor killed the water dragon itself.
The water dragon. The shepherd of the dead, a goddess of rebirth. To try and steal her power, to even think it could be attempted. Has any mortal ever shown such arrogance?
I'll just say that one.
There are many beings that exist beyond our experience. The heavens are governed by a celestial bureaucracy. Each facet of existence is managed by a specialized attendant. Most appear to have little influence, but some, like the water dragon, have a portfolio that grants exceptional status. She was said to have governance over the Great Wheel. She was not a maker, but all life that ended passed her gaze before returning to the earth in another form. Sun High sought rebirth for his empire at the cost of the natural order. Her body was taken to the palace as a grim trophy of the power that ended the long drought. All the while, the people hailed the Emperor as a hero, ignorant of the price.
So the Emperor destroyed my people to take the water dragon's power?
Even a god is not invincible. They have their place and it can be challenged. Sun Li could not stop the slaughter of the spirit monks. He fled the battle with you in his arms. Most believe Sun Li fell at Dirge, a lie spread by the Emperor. A handful of us knew that he lived, and we also learned the terrible price of his rebellion. Li's wife was with child, his daughter born in the Imperial Palace while he was at Dirge. He never saw her. Within weeks of the siege, the Emperor had Li's family executed.
Executed. Murdered. The Lotus assassins were to cut them down. A mother and newborn child. I have no doubt that order came from Death's Hand himself.
So why would he do that for me?
He probably didn't think his family would be harmed, but even had he known, he might still have saved you. Li knows you have a destiny to fulfill. You're the last of your kind. The natural order has been disrupted. There is much to say, but first I was instructed to impart some very specific knowledge. Your master was very clear. It is time to continue your training, and I am honored to add to the basics that Sun Li instilled. A brief description should reinforce the style you saw me use.
Alright. Teach me.
Certain lessons had to be withheld until you were ready for the attention they will bring. Sun Li taught me so that I would teach you. I must train you in Spirit Thief. Magic and weapons tire you. Draw on them too much and you could be left defenseless. Spirit Thief restores your chi, prolonging your ability to fight or ignore wounds.
Sounds good.
It is especially useful when enemies are immune to basic martial attacks, when you must use magic or weapons. It can even immobilize a foe, allowing time to recover even more. This short lesson should be enough for now. Come speak with me in the tea house. We will talk of your master, and more.
And more. Right. Good, because I'm always running out of chi. Who are you? I kinda have to.
Please, please excuse me. I know I shouldn't be crying in public like this, but I just can't help it.
What's wrong?
Please, I'm just a humble woman. My name is Seamstress Lawn, and I have a problem I don't know how to solve. I thought you could help, but I was afraid to speak to you.
I get that.
It's my fiancé, Baker Bay. Every day a group of thugs attacks him and beats him up. He tries to avoid them, but they find him wherever he goes. The beatings are getting worse. I'm terrified they're going to kill him. After I saw you take on those sailors, I thought, well,
Is there anything else you might want to tell me about this?
But there isn't! My poor Bay has done nothing to these men. They attack him for no reason at all. Please, you have to help him. I beg you.
I'll see what I can do.
I knew you'd understand being a woman. Thank you, my
What's
lady.
that supposed to mean?
If our firstborn is a girl, she shall have your name. Bay is
Aw.
down at Beggar's Pier right now in the southeast corner of town. If you hurry, you can probably get there before the thugs attack him today.
Sounded very Canadian. Alright. I mean, yeah, obviously that makes sense because BioWare's Canadian, but it just amuses me. When the accent comes out. My boyfriend can't tell the difference between American and Canadian accents, which also amuses me. Like, during Mass Effect, just, yeah, focus evade. But yeah. Mark Mears sounds super Canadian a lot of the time in Mass Effect. And he just can't tell. But, I don't know. To be fair though, I'm sure I couldn't tell the difference between a lot of English accents. Where am I supposed to go?
Another day, another bowl of rice, I hope.
Who are you?
Ghosts bring wind. Wind is no friend to a river fisherman, I can tell you that.
Yeah, that's right. The water's down. I forgot about that. The water actually is down.
Ak wiwu ofir, san kasawir wawosir tana.
Creepy kid dialogue. There we go. What's this? Boathouse. Where's the... What am I doing? Heh. Why
This
not?
here's a private club. Members only.
Fine.
You can't. Just move along. You have a nice day now.
Kind of a dick, aren't you?
Look at all these people here. When my old father told me to come to the big city, he never warned me about the crowds.
What is with your voice? What are you talking about, you crazy man?
Back on the farm, I ain't never seen so many people and buildings in one place. Except for livestock. But I guess they ain't people. Or buildings.
Okay, well... who are you?
My name's Tian, but everyone calls me Big Tian 'cause I'm so big. I came to the city to try to find me a wife. So far, it's not going so good. Say, you're real pretty. You want to be my wife? You could come live on my farm. I got chickens and oxen and lots of land. It would be hard at first, working the farm by ourselves. But after you have 6 or 7 kids, they can help out too.
Fuck that. See, I'd like to say this, rather stick a flaming sword in my eye, but, you know, I feel bad for the poor guy. Like, I wouldn't be that much of a bitch, so.
Oh, okay. Well, do you know any other pretty young gals looking for a husband?
I have not.
Well, that's a real shame. If you run across any nice gals, do me a favor and mention my name to them. Big Tian. You have a nice day now.
Poor guy.
We ought to form a guild. Everyone else has them, why not us?
And who are you?
The fisherman's life is a hard one. Don't let anyone tell you different.
Topic doesn't really come up a lot, but I won't. Don't worry. Oh god. What did I get myself into?
Hey, Baker Bay. How are you today?
Go away! I told you I want no part of this. Tell Eiling to leave me alone.
If you want to tell Eiling something, go tell her yourself. In the meantime, we have our orders. Nothing personal. It's a little personal with me. I like sticking your face in the gutter. Hold on a sec. We've got company.
Hello.
You're a little too interested in our business, friend. Looks like we gotta teach you to back off when Eiling's boys are working.
Longsword.
I love how weak they are. But then again, so is Zoo. My god.
Can you believe that these thugs would just attack me in broad daylight like that? They might have killed me if you hadn't stepped in. Thank you. I never expected such help from a stranger.
Your wife sent me.
You spoke to Lan? How humiliating. My fiancé must have told you I can't protect myself. The woman I love doesn't have faith in me? Oh, the shame. I'll never live this down.
Quit whining.
Sorry. Forgive me, honorable stranger.
Sorry.
I'm not normally so... Well, I'm a bit of a wreck right now. I've taken some pretty bad beatings these past few days. I didn't mean to sound ungrateful. I'm just worried about Lan. She's very emotional. I've done my best to try and keep her from becoming involved in this.
Involved in what? You better tell me what's going on.
Those thugs are acting on Eiling's orders. She's the
Who?
head of their gang. They have a small hideout in the boathouse. Eiling and I were friends when we were children, but we drifted apart as we grew up. She fell in with some rough people, as you've already seen. Ever since I got engaged, Eiling has become obsessed with me. Every day she sends her thugs to beat me up. She says she won't stop until I go talk to her.
She has to be doing this for a reason.
She's obviously crazy. I've done nothing to her. We haven't even spoken in years. If I go to her hideout to talk to her, I'm afraid that I'll never come out. At least the beatings on the street are out in public. They won't kill me in front of witnesses. Well, not on purpose anyway.
I get the feeling there's something you're not telling me.
I'm being completely honest. I swear. I know how this looks. You must think I've done something to deserve this, but I have no idea why Eiling is after me.
And have you told your wife?
No. Lan's very emotional. I didn't want her to get upset. At first, I didn't tell her anything at all. But I couldn't hide my bruises forever. So I told her about the beatings. But even then, I didn't mention Eiling. It's bad enough what's happening to me. I was afraid if Lan became more involved, Eiling might hurt her too.
Okay. I guess that makes sense.
Thank you so much. Eiling and her thugs are in the boathouse. Please just ask her to leave me alone. All we want is to live our lives in peace.
We'll see. Definitely want this, though. This place actually is pretty huge.
The other girls say I charge too much, but I'm worth it.
Ugh. Go away.
Ignore the spots. You won't catch anything from me. Now, nothing dangerous.
Ugh.
We ought to form a guild. Everyone else has them, why
What?
not us?
Why does everyone want to form a guild with me?
Another day, another bowl of rice, I hope.
What?
Even a village as small as this has a place to hide its undesirables.
Filthy thieves stole my rags!
You ever seen a ghost? My parents.
What's the matter, farm girl? Never seen a real working woman?
Huh. I saw one over there just now, but...
I'm gonna be a thief when I grow up. They're tough. But I ain't gonna be the...
Whoa, what's going on over here?
Stop right there! I gave you 2 extra duty. Get back to that galley and start cleaning.
We don't have to listen to you, Ing. You're a captain without a ship. She's nothing but a landlocked house now.
I will discover a way to free this ship. Until then, you'd better follow orders.
I've had enough of you and your orders.
Now get back in that ship! I'm your captain, understand?
Well, you're still the captain, for now. But if you don't get us out of this town soon, you're going to have a mutiny on your hands. Then we'll see what's what.
If you've come to complain about my men, I don't want to hear it. When Minister Sheng gets the Great Dam closed, we'll be happy to leave. Until then, we're stuck here.
Okay, that's fair enough. Who are you?
I'm Captain Ing. This is my ship, the Lucky Knight. She's a fine vessel,
Lucky Knight.
or was. But now that the Great Dam is open, the Lucky Knight is stranded here along with me and my men. We're sailors. We don't belong on land. If we could just get our ship back on the water, everything would be fine. But that won't happen until someone finds a way to close the dam.
That's where I come in to solve all your problems, isn't it? Well, the river is too low and fast. Why don't you go close the dam?
If I leave the ship, my men will have Tien's Landing in flames. The locals think the dam is haunted, and Minister Sheng can't find anyone brave enough to risk closing it.
You guys are all useless. I could do it for a price.
I'm not a rich man, but my reputation, my ship, and my men are worth everything I can give. Close the dam and free us, and I'll give you all the silver I have.
Yeah, that might work. So, how do I get over there?
You won't get too far if you don't speak to Minister Sheng first. The dam is located in the ruins, but a pair of massive gates blocks the way. Only Sheng has the key.
I do need that key. I tried to go there earlier.
He's in the town square. You'll see him standing in front of a cart. Just don't ask him about the burned-out building nearby.
I sense an embarrassing story. I can't wait to find out what happened.
It really isn't important. Just get that key from him and close the Great Dam.
When people say things like that, just don't
Good luck.
say anything.
I'm not used to needing help from others. It's hard for me to say this, but thank you.
Oh. I don't know why people say things like that. Like, don't ask him about his hair. Whatever, you know, you can ask him about his hair. Don't ask about the burning building. Hello.
Filthy thieves stole my rags!
If Captain Ing can't get the ship out soon, there'll be a mutiny. A right bloody one, too.
Okay. And who are you? I should probably save. It's been a while.
Finally! Someone stronger than these cowed peasants. This town disgusts me. I am Scholar Six Heavens, and I need someone who possesses great strength and skill. What I do not need, however, is someone who walks the way of the open palm. I can read in every movement that you would protect the weak and coddle the poor.
So you're saying you need help, but not mine?
That is exactly the case. You are not worthy to help me in my task. I need someone who understands that discord, friction, and trial are the true sources of strength. If I can see by your actions that you understand the way of the closed fist, I promise to make it worth your while. Otherwise, I will not waste any more time with you.
Okay. Well, I do what I want. I'm not even that much open palm right now. Gates are sealed shut and will never open.
If one more of these villagers sneers at me, I'm going to start punching.
What do you want? Can't you see we're busy drinking here? Gotta wash away our sorrows.
Sorrows?
It's no fun being trapped in this town. We don't know nobody, we ain't seen our families in months, and now we're stuck here. That'd drive anyone to drink.
I get that.
Okay then.
Ing better figure out a way to get us out of here soon, or I'm going to snap.
God, these guys are so unstable. Hey.
Hello there, stranger. I haven't spotted you around Tian's Landing before. You've come at a bad time, what with the dam being open and all. Regardless, it's good to meet you. I'm Darting Lynx, the acrobat. Unfortunately, I'm not putting any shows on in Tian's Landing, if that's why you're here.
What kind of shows do you put on?
You know, feats of balance and precision, delicate routines to shock and amaze. Whatever brings some silver, really. I travel around the countryside putting on acts and sometimes teaching people a few tricks. Hey, now that I think of it, you're a warrior, right? I may not be putting on any shows here, but I could teach you a few techniques to improve your balance and speed if you're interested.
Alright.
At least you'll be easy to teach. I don't know if you've ever tried to teach a man balance, but it's no simple task. You'd think we'd be the ones having a hard time. I swear, if men had breasts, they wouldn't be able to walk straight, let alone hold a handstand. Let's see what I can teach you.
Whoa. Why can't I look at things? Health. Charm. Focus. That's the only good one, really. You know what? I should be able to sell some things. Yes. Let's do it. Is that like an automatic thing? Must be. Alright, let's keep going.
Oivoia uksonkop noko isonsia.
Hello.
Whoa.
You do not need to speak with me. I am just Merchant Xiang's assistant. Perhaps someday I will be Merchant Xipeng, mightiest merchant of Tian's Landing. But for now, I am just an assistant, not worthy of your honorable time.
Okay.
Hello again, Honorable One. Did you get... I understand.
Still looking into it.
I hope this gets settled before my next scheduled beating. I'm not sure how much more I can take.
Let's see. Okay, so I think... Oh yeah, sealed gate. That's weird. Like, why... What's the point of having a sealed gate there when you can get to it from both ways? That's weird. Nothing going on there.
The folks of this town were kind at first, but now they're starting.
Are you getting slow in your old age, Jian? You taught me much, Jian, but the most valuable lessons were learning where you were wrong. 17th square of the Lion, if you please. You are being rude, Jian. We have a guest. Let us place the game on hold a moment.
What exactly are you guys doing?
Surely you know of Yi, the capturing game? Played on a board of 19 rows and columns, the black and white pieces capture territory for their player.
What kind of training do you guys offer? Okay. Angry old man.
Do not be so hasty, Jian. You did not turn me aside all those years ago.
Alright. I'll leave you to it.
Jian the Iron Fist isn't honestly going to let this one walk away, is he? If you don't say anything, then I will, you old goat.
Old goat.
Sisae pawao, tikotro tuaso.
Okay, I'll take that as a compliment.
I too see strength, but also the capacity for understanding the world and your place in it. You could prove an interesting pupil.
Alright, well, what are you getting at?
Ipaner nuko iwa ir nikasanarir iruro ni nua sa ir kana.
Huh, that sounds interesting.
He would like nothing more than to have you as a student. But show me that you walk the way of the open palm, and I will teach you the mysteries of Stone Immortal.
Both Tempest and Stone Immortal are very sensitive to your temperament. Harmony or discord can affect your ability to control air and earth respectively.
How do you know that?
Usair kokonato, tanatia, katanano, shafatoyo, kokonato siiri panoneniko.
Okay.
Sisae pawao, tikotro tuaso.
Alright.
Osinsu kukupirfuku.
Yukut ni kun uno sa ison kudnoka ukyoria.
I see how it is.
Nararo, na pirapirni, niktakatashi.
It did not prove so weak when we clashed, Jian.
Onoyu wakitsu sa iroko wa shuosi. Ipaner nuko iwa ir nikasanarir iruro ni nua sa ir kana.
See, that sounds really cool.
Niato nonapadi irovir. Koni ugnawata ir. Unikasurir kwanano koni ugnawata ir niknipier.
Onawa fero so kuna. Satakwana uno nap. Sier, ritsu tata sier.
Ikirnik tine piru, wo iferek uk son puno. Wo nikasurir kwanano koni uk nawata ir niknipier. Wo son puno no, yapapap nasia iwir sa ir uth. Sa ir yakowak, kokonato si.
Okay.
Wonakapir sari awaf, van sier surufus isinosaurus usuno. Wotowir ukawana ir usoanata hoki. Niato wonanapadi irovir. Sata tawe ir wonawa fukuno sukut nia awafawa ir sutuk.
Alright, that's enough.
Wo anania ifewir uk sonoruk noka uk snapir.
I told you I was leaving.
Sisae would between near tono.
Don't know why it didn't let me.
Always a pleasure to talk to another warrior. My game of Yi with Jian can wait a moment. What can I do for you? Stone Immortal allows you to control the earth itself. It is not easy to master. To understand the earth, you must be aware of all things around you and understand that they are all connected in one way or another. That is why Stone Immortal is only taught to those who follow the way of the open palm. Our sense of harmony aids us in persuading the earth to serve as our ally.
Okay.
You have some understanding of the way of the open palm, but Stone Immortal is not easily taught. Return to me when you feel you understand the way of the open palm. Then you will be ready.
Okay. Then
When you
Goodbye.
feel that you sufficiently understand the way of the open palm, return to me.
See, it's one thing I don't like about this game and Knights of the Old Republic is that, like, you have to be pure, you know, dark side or pure, you know, to learn certain abilities. Or, you know, like open palm, closed fist or whatever. So that kind of takes away from your choice making a little bit. Like if you're trying to play the way that you want to. Like, okay, I would do this, but, you know, and that's like an open palm thing to do, but, you know, in a different situation I might do something else, which would be a closed fist sort of thing to do. So then I might end up neutral. Like, I think I'm pretty neutral right now. Yeah. Yeah, I'm basically neutral, just slightly in the way of open palm. So I can't learn my cool abilities because... yeah,
Life
just,
seems normal enough here. You could almost ignore all that has happened.
like, if you want those abilities, you kind of just have to make all the open palm decisions or all the closed fist decisions, and that takes a lot of the fun out of it for me. What's going on here?
Pretty.
Are you drunk?
Wo afaweer sun urk vonir ook. Oeksier sa feet kup wo sarkir.
Oh, great. Do I have to chase someone down?
Put that sword back, lout! Surely there was never a minister as unlucky as Minister Sheng to suffer such insolence.
I hate you already.
Koni onuyu tashika wheel fonil sataraponi?
And still poor Minister Sheng suffers the insults of tradesmen who know nothing of justice. Where would I put the lout? My jail has been burned to the ground, along with my office, I might add. I have no place to put thieves, so stop questioning your betters.
Ugh. I hate that guy already. Noxious. Guess I better talk to him, actually. Woo!
It is not easy to be Minister Sheng, beset with troubles and doom, and now interrupted by some difficult stranger. Truly, can you not see that I am busy watching my career slide into oblivion? Minister Sheng simply hasn't time for your petty concerns. I have problems of my own.
Stop referring to yourself in the third person. What kind of problems do you have?
This backwater pimple of a town lives off of the lake created by the Great Dam. But the Great Dam is open and the lake is dry. The town is dying. Under my supervision.
Oh, shut up.
I have nary a clue. Unless... very well, you've convinced me to talk. It is dangerous to say anything, but I am a brave man. It was that horrible Inquisitor, Lim. Lim oversees the Lotus Assassin operations in this area. A few weeks ago, he came to town and demanded a key to the ruins. Then his men went up there and opened the Great Dam.
And why did they do that? No one else
Inquisitor
seems
Lim
to-
has his assassins searching for something, though what it is I couldn't say. Minister Sheng knows better than to stick his nose in the business of the Lotus Assassins. I didn't want the town to panic, so I kept Lim's presence here a secret. Better the peasants think it was ghosts. A much less terrifying idea.
Alright, tell me how to fix it, since all of you are so useless.
Some brave soul must travel through the old ruins, which are absolutely not infested with ghosts, and close the great dam. The gate to the ruins is locked, but I have a key. I cannot order or even ask someone to go do this. If the great dam closes, the ruins will flood. Various assassins and soldiers will be killed. Not good for my career. But if I happen to lose the key and someone happened to find it, the town could be saved and the problem solved without any sanction from me.
What do I get for doing this?
Not for me, certainly, because I never asked you to do anything, right? Now, I happen to know of a ship's captain down on the waterfront, Ing, I think, who is trapped here.
I talked to him already.
He has a big cargo rotting in his hold. I am sure he would pay a good sum to anyone who could close the great dam.
I just told you I talked to him already.
Of course, being a stranger, he'd not be able to tell you that you'd need to go through the ruins which lie through the west gate. Tourists rarely know the lie of the land, you see.
He actually knew that. And would you happen to not know anything about flyers while we're at it?
Minister Sheng remembers when flyers were reserved for the wealthy elite of the imperial city. Now pirates use them to raid the countryside. Disgraceful. I suppose in theory you could find a flyer at the pirate camp upriver. In practice, however, I doubt you would find the pirates very accommodating.
Okay.
I suppose Rue the bosun is mad enough to take you if he's drunk. Yes. Rue is surely the only one who would make the trip. And then the pirates would kill you.
And where can I find this Rue?
Rue announced 3 days ago that he was going to close the Great Dam, but first he stopped at the tea house for a bowl of wine.
Okay.
As far as I know, he's still there.
You're probably right. Where's the tea house?
Minister Sheng has been reduced to a tour guide.
Shut the fuck up.
The tea house is the large building just down the hill from here, near the entrance to the town.
Okay, goodbye.
Yes, yes, go and leave Minister Sheng alone to ponder his troubles. Now go close the Great Dam, and I never said that.
Oh, I leveled. Hee. Spirit Thief. Oh, come on. Let me see what it does. Hey there, Web Panda. Not sure how long you've been there, but thanks for stopping in. Upgrade my sword. Oops. Stop it. There. Sounds good. Ooh.
Lord Yun has put out a call for aid. Will none of you...
Konionuyu. Kokeir tatasina.
Oh, damn.
Sunpuno onuyusir taikunpa ipanano pir ni wono.
Oh, hey guys. Yeah, this game's fun. If you're into, you know, BioWare games, like if you ever played Knights of the Old Republic or, you know, old BioWare. It's mostly like story and decision based. So, yeah. Right. What have they taken?
Wono wir efuir uk sumnorgfonir sier sisitu. Sata afsoir uk napir anir ninpir. Owo sair u yukap tantarundano wo tarwair shafir owo. Wo kausoir noka wowo tarwair shaksir o finopifu. Wono wir efuir uk sumnorgfonir sier sisitu. Sata afsoir uso sier utak tarwair shafir owosu.
What do I get if I help you?
Onu yuir napair wo choir shapshir fan onu yusair ikupan.
Okay. I'll see what I can do. Where can I find this tongue?
Sair sankut noka wo napar akwaifan u nakwair kosuwair. Ukir rafir sasir sonsirafir.
Okay. I'll be going now.
Onu yuir napair wo choir shapshir fan onu yusair ikupan.
Yeah. So, hey there, people. And yeah. Oh no, I don't have TeamSpeak. But thanks. Whoa.
Hey? What do you want?
Who are you?
I'm Wei. Some call me Old Wei, but that's because they don't know Old Chan. If I'm old, he's ancient. He's at least a week older than me. Of course, we're both pretty old compared to most of the people in Tien's Landing. Why, most of them don't even remember what it was like before the flood.
Tell me about this flood.
18 years ago, Emperor Sun was young and flush with success from ending the drought. He began public works all over the empire, including the great dam downriver. The workmen came and started building it near our town. We were not engineers, and so we were not sure what it would mean. Some worried that it might flood us out. Most were unconcerned. After all, if there were any danger, the Emperor would tell us, surely. One day, the great dam was finished, and the floodgates were closed.
What happened?
The town flooded. We took what we could and fled. Mothers ran about screaming for their children who'd gone out to play. Children screamed for their dogs. Some folks climbed to the roofs of their houses and refused to leave. We survivors straggled upriver. Some collapsed from exhaustion, but the water kept rising. I carried a boy and a girl, and I saw another boy fall, but I couldn't carry him. Finally, I fell over too, and when I woke, I found the water had stopped rising.
Go on.
The great dam had created an enormous lake, and we settled our new town on the banks. The lake completely covered the ruins of our town. Life went on, but no word ever came from the imperial city. No warning, no explanation. Did we displease the Emperor, or were we just beneath his notice? I will never know. The crewmen who manned the great dam would come to town sometimes, but they knew no more than we. I will go to my grave never knowing.
No one here will talk about the ruins.
The people
started a new life here, but there was much pain and sorrow. Conversations would trail off. At night you could hear women sobbing, and not a few men. Finally, people stopped talking about the past, and then they refused to talk about it altogether. And eventually they pretended it never happened.
I saw those ruins on my way here. They aren't underwater.
A few months ago, the Emperor's engineers and soldiers left. They just went off in the night, soon after the Great Dam opened on its own. There wasn't anyone around. The water drained, revealing the old ruins. And underwater these 18 years, and now they're back. I don't know what made the Great Dam open. Some say it was ghosts. They say those who died in the town don't want to be forgotten.
Right. Why hasn't anyone closed these gates?
Oh, we don't know how. We're simple people, and the Great Dam is not a simple thing. They say there is magic involved in its construction.
And you never sought revenge for the flooding of your town?
You look like you know how to fight. You look like you can stand up for yourself, so you don't understand. We are villagers.
Makes sense.
We farm and fish. We live at the mercy of the gods, nature, and the Emperor. If one or all of these masters is kind, it is good. If one or all choose to be cruel, well, there's nothing we can do about it. We just have to get the fish hauled in.
All right. Thanks, old man.
Well, thank you for listening, youngster. Not many do anymore.
All right.
This is bad. Oh, this is bad. River dried up, pirates everywhere. This is worse than the long drought.
Whoa.
Get on with your day, youngster. We're just
That was weird. And you're not actually talking, but that's okay. Who are you?
Oknikofia apania sasa tatasi no ni nano yok yowea sonsi ye wo yowea.
Okay. What sort of help?
Oknikofia apania sasa tatasi no ni nano yok yowea sonsi ye wo yowea. Niwupa ia kupusa ia awat kraka ia nano uksaro isowak mikano wo napia shatia uko. Niwu sosawa ia wak tasi no ni nano yota napia ifa ia ok.
None of your business.
Niwupa ia kupusa ia awat kraka ia nano uksaro isowak mikano wo napia shatia uko. Oknikofia apania sasa tatasi no ni nano yok yowea sonsi ia wo yowea. Wo noa ea sususatia sonsi fania sonsi ifo.
Why?
Kutkosi wiwa ya wo noa ya ifo wiya okta wikino. Piershat uk ni uksa ia sun puno kanhon wo ushashia uksa hiaka. Kutkosi wiwa ya wo noa ya ifo wiya okta wikino.
Silver of this magnitude could help us in our efforts. Do not turn away from it lightly.
piershat uk mi uksa ia sun puno kanhon wo ushashia uksa hiaka. Awith utkua wo kokopia kawa ia elwo.
Alright. Goodbye. Okay, I think I'm supposed to go to the tea house. Which is... it's back down. This area is larger than I remember. Woo! Alright, here we go. Getting on with the plot now.
Good, you're here. We can continue where we left off before.
You've got unfinished business with us first.
There are important matters at hand, yet you fellows keep interrupting. I'm surprised you're this eager to get another beating so soon.
This time we brought some friends to even up the odds.
Gameplay, the cutscenes is so jarring, it just doesn't even...
Longsword!
It doesn't go very well together. Ha. Oh, there are a lot of you. There. Oh wait, still more? There we go.
You certainly look like Lee's top student, though there's something odd about how you fight. I can't put my finger on it. It doesn't matter. The sailors won't bother us again. We can get back to business. Sun Lee gave me instructions to await you if anything should happen. I have prepared for this day for well over a decade.
How do you know Master Lee again?
I served him in the Imperial Army, but right now I have things you must know, so set aside your questions and listen carefully. Sun Lee asked me to seek a piece of a special amulet he wanted you, his prize pupil, to have. It was broken apart and scattered when the Spirit Monk Temple fell. He intended to, and I assume he did, give the main piece to you. Rumor placed a smaller part with a fleeing apprentice monk, but it had been some years and the trail was cold.
So you searched for the rest of the amulet?
I eventually learned the monk had fled to Old Tien's Landing. He was there a year or so, but died of lingering injuries and was buried with his possessions unsorted. It was rushed at the time because the new dam was due to close and Old Tien's would become a watery tomb. The amulet was beyond reach, so I came here and waited. Now the Lotus assassins have drained the lake and exposed the ruins of Old Tien's Landing. It seems they are searching for this piece of the Spirit Monk amulet, too.
And how do they know about it?
The Emperor is privy to much. I don't know his motives, but any aid to you is likely a threat to him. You must go to the ruins and find the amulet piece meant for you.
So... What if I never crashed here? You would have just been waiting here still, for no reason.
I choose to believe that my service was valuable and vital. You would have come here eventually. The amulet would draw you at least.
Seems like a cop-out answer. And how long have you been waiting?
It is coming on 15 years now. As I said, I learned the location of the amulet after the monk died in Old Tien's. It has been difficult serving and waiting in silence.
I have some questions.
My assignment is to give you information to help you acquire the amulet. I will gladly answer whatever questions I can.
Can you tell me more about the amulet?
I only know that I had to find the piece I was tracking. I did so. It is in the ruins. You must find it before the Lotus Assassins do. You will need it to help your master.
Right. And how do I get to these ruins?
The gates leading to the ruins are locked, but Minister Shang can give you the key. You can find him in the town square, the highest point in Tien's Landing. I suspect the minister is eager to have someone investigate the opening of the Great Dam. You can use this as an excuse to get the key and explore the ruins.
Okay. I've already done that. What else can you tell me about Spirit Thief?
You are wise to ask. It is a difficult but essential skill to master.
Alright. When should I use it?
Spirit Thief is always useful. It is common to get run down or injured during battle, and you can tire yourself even further concentrating your chi to aid yourself. When you are feeling such a drain on your resources, switch to Spirit Thief, and each successful blow will restore you slightly. The drain will not hamper your opponent, however.
Okay.
If you power through an opponent's guard with its strongest attack, it can briefly immobilize an enemy. During this, you can concentrate and increase the restoration. If you use that time to attack with another style, be careful. Your opponent may not be as vulnerable as they seem, and one must never be overconfident of victory.
Alright. Commander Shepard response, I should go.
Remember, go to the ruins and claim the amulet before the Lotus Assassins do. You will need it to survive the trials that lie ahead.
Okay. I think I'm supposed to talk to someone in here.
Hello, young one. My name is Quan, but everyone calls me Old Mother Quan. I'd like you to call me that too, okay? Welcome to my tea house. Oh, that's not right. No, not anymore. Sorry about the confusion, dearie. What I meant to say was, welcome to Master Dutong's tea house.
So you used to own this tea house?
Yes, I owned the tea house for many, many years. At least I thought I did. But then Master Dutong came to town with that imperial writ. Oh my, wasn't that a shock? Turns out his family owns this land. They have for hundreds of years. The land is his along with everything on it, so now he owns my tea house too. He was nice enough to let me stay on here as a helper. I steep the tea. Yanwan takes the orders, and Master Dutong, well, he mostly just drinks his wine.
Did you make sure he was telling the truth?
Now, why would I do such a thing? I can't even imagine anyone being so horrible they'd forge an imperial writ. No, I'm sure the land belongs to Master Dutong.
So you didn't know he owned the land when you built the place, huh?
No one knew. This was just an empty patch of rock for hundreds of years. Who would have thought the Empire had deeded it to anyone? But Master Dutong came along with his writ.
Something seems odd about this. I'm gonna speak to this Dutong fellow.
That is very nice of you, my child, but what could you do? I would love to have my tea house back, but it belongs to Master Dutong now. You can't argue with an imperial writ. All this talk is just the rambling of an old woman. Put it out of your head and enjoy yourself. It may not be mine anymore, but this is still a fine tea house.
Okay. Ah, stuck on the stairs.
Rue, I know you keep saying you'll close the Great Dam as soon as you get your courage up, but it's been 3 days. Master Dutong isn't
Maybe
as
we'd still
generous
be
as
here.
old Mother Quan used to be. You can't stay here anymore.
No, I'm sorry, young one. Let me buy you a drink. 2 bowls of wine and we'll drink a toast to a better time. Just add it to my tab. I'm good for it.
Rue, I don't have time for this. I have other customers to take care of. You have to leave now.
No, I'm really pretty sure I have to drink now. I need to get my courage up so I can go close the dam. Yeah, just another drink or 2. Or 3. Or maybe 4. Oh, more wine?
I'll handle this.
You will? Thank the Emperor. I've lots of other work to do.
And who are you? More importantly, do you have any wine handy? Or, can you get some?
You are creepy. I need your help.
My help? Nobody asked for my help. They don't even trust me enough to ride on my barge.
Is that innuendo?
But I'm not some useless old drunk. I'll show 'em. That's why I volunteered to go close the Great Dam. I just need a drink or 2 to get my courage up first.
Okay. Actually, I need you to take me to the pirate camp.
You can't be serious. True, my barge is the only way to get there, but the pirates are dangerous. Believe me, you don't want to go up there. Have some wine instead.
You aren't brave enough for such a fast and low-flowing river?
Mad is what I am. A real loon. Especially when I've had my fill of wine, like now. Truth is, I'd be happy to take you up to the pirates' camp. If I didn't have more pressing business. I promised to close the dam and save the town. Truth is, I wish I'd never told anyone what I was going to do. I was a bit drunk when I said it, but I can't back out now. Everybody thinks I'm just a worthless drunk, but when I close the dam, they'll think I'm a hero. I just need a few drinks to get my courage up before I go.
Think I'll turn the charm on. You're not worthless, Rue. I need your help to stop the pirates.
You mean that, don't you? Well, I may have a bit too much fondness for the wine, but I won't turn my back on someone who needs me. Let's do it! To the pirate lair! I'll make my way down to the little dock where I have my barge and get everything ready. Just meet me at Beggar's Pier in the southeast corner of town when you're ready to go.
Alrighty. Sounds good. I'll meet you there.
Good, good. I got lots to do before we go. Check the barge, check our supplies, sample the wine. You never want to travel with bad wine.
The wine on this man's breath makes me doubt his words, but the look in his eye tells me he'll be there when we need him.
So...
Remember, meet me at Beggar's Pier in the southeast corner of town when you're ready to go.
Alright. Sounds good.
Those sailors are the worst. They're rude and crude, and they don't keep their hands to themselves.
Captain Ing says we can't come to the tea house, but I don't listen to him anymore.
If it wasn't for the pirates, I'd have left long ago. But I don't want to get caught and sold into slavery.
They say the ruins are haunted. I wonder if it's true.
What the hell is going on here?
Leave Zhang alone.
Zhang, you can't stay up here forever. This isn't your home. You need to come back with me to the farm.
No. Zhang not want to go home. Zhang doesn't want to see Ox.
It wasn't your fault. It was an accident. I need you back at the farm. Now let's go, Zhang.
No. Leave Zhang alone, or Zhang get angry and smash things.
Well, shit, that's not good.
No. Please don't, Zhang. I'll just go over here and leave you alone. What? Oh, hello there. Don't let Zhang bother you. He's really quite harmless. He's just a little upset right now.
Doesn't really look harmless to me.
I am Dong Ping, Zhang's employer. Zhang works on my farm, but the other day he accidentally killed one of my oxen, and since then he has refused to come back.
Aw.
Some of the patrons here are unnerved by his size. I'm worried that if he doesn't leave with me soon, the owners may take matters into their own hands. If he gets hurt, or worse, I'll be ruined. I can't run the farm without him, but I don't know what else to do. He won't listen to me.
See what I can do, since I seem to be solving everyone's problems.
You will? I must warn you. Zhang is, well, he's very strong-willed and very strong. I am grateful for your help, but please, be careful.
Alright.
Zhang the ox carrier came by his name honestly. I would hate to see him hurt you, or anybody else for that matter. Speak softly to him, and you should be okay.
Go away. Zhang not want to speak to you.
Why are you upset?
Zhang kill Ox. Zhang too strong, too rough with Ox. Zhang not want to hurt Ox. Zhang only playing. Now Zhang cries for Ox.
Why don't you tell me exactly what happened?
Ox like to play with Zhang. Ox like it when Zhang throw her in the air and catch her. Zhang missed. Zhang dropped Ox on her head. Ox is dead.
Well, shit.
Ox was Zhang's friend. Zhang killed a friend and now Zhang is bad.
If you don't go back, your master will starve.
Master have other Ox. Master won't starve. Master better off without Zhang.
The other ox will be lonely if you don't go back.
Zhang is lonely. Ox must be lonely too. Maybe Ox will forgive Zhang and we be friends again. I will go and see. You have been nice to Zhang. Zhang like you. Zhang hope you have good day.
Thank you so much. I was at my wit's end. You've done me a great service today. Come, Zhang. Let's go home.
Zhang coming. Zhang go home now.
Thank you for getting rid of that thing. Business is bad enough without that ogre scaring away my customers. Here's a little something to thank you. It's not much, but it's about all I can afford these days.
Alright. So you keep getting open palm points. I guess that's good, because then I can learn...
Can't you just leave an old man in peace?
Who are you?
I'm nobody important. Nobody at all. And I have nothing to say to you.
Alright. Sorry.
Sorry doesn't count for much. Sorry can't erase our mistakes. Sorry can't change the past.
Okay.
Nothing. It's not important. Not anymore.
Well, then.
Just leave me alone.
Alright. Goodbye.
Wosansiazo no Goboko.
Who are you?
Wokuketita sumpono, sukokot awokatia, wonofatasia. Niwupa ia kupusa ia awath kraka ia nano uksaro isowak nikano wo napiat shatia uko. Piat shatia kraka ia nano uksaro wonofatasia.
Why don't people like your food?
Ika kahia wo noka kike ia wo shatia oko uki ia ayayuya wai. Vosoawi ia ni tu uksumpuno.
Well, that's disgusting.
Piat shatia kraka ia nano uksaro wo nofatasia.
I think I know where this is going.
Wasrafno sositu no ko ota napia ifaria ok.
Sounds interesting.
Wokuketita sumpono, sathwa kawi ia ithiak.
I might give it a shot, but I would like to save first, because I haven't saved in a while.
Wosansiazo no gobo.
Yeah, let's do it.
Kutkosi wiwa ia, wonoa ia ifawiya okta wikino. Wonoa ia sususatia sonsifonia sonsi ifok.
Why not?
Niwupa ia kupusa ia awath kraka ia nano uksaro isowak nikano. Wonoa ia sususatia sonsifonia sonsi ifok.
Okay. Let's do roasted bear heart first.
Yeah. Wowo ia kukwania sinia ia.
That was quick.
Piat shatia kraka ia nano uksaro wo nofatasi. Noko wo ifawia ok kun one wipifia.
Think. Let's do eels.
Ika kahia wo noka kike ia wo shathia oka uki ia ayayuya wai. Wasrafno sositu noko ota napia ifaria. Wo kuketita sumpono, sukokot awokatia, wo nofatasia.
That's disgusting. Well, I'll do mind.
Niwu sosawa ia wak tasi no ni nano yoka napia ifa kutkosi wiwa ia wo nawa ia ifa wia okta wikino. Tofara ia wo sa ia.
Oh god.
Wo koko kapikita wo sa ia sawa fonia up.
Alright, fuck it. Let's do this.
Uknikofia apania sasa tatasi noni nano yok yowia piershat ukni uksa ia sunpuno kahon wo kuketita sunpuno sukokot awokatia.
Alright.
Ia. Wowo ia kukwania sinia ia. Ika kahia wo noka kike ia wo shathia ni wo sosawai. Noka wo ifawia o kun one wipifia. Wo so awi ia ni tu wo uksumpuno. Utatsa ia oka yowe ia fonia sisa ia trusta pafawe ia.
Bronze tongue. Wonder what that is. Is it a... Oh, okay, that's what it is. Let's see what it does. Oh, okay. That's actually not bad. Cool. So I will save again. And... Okay. I think that's it. Yeah. Unless... Ooh, what's here? Nothing. Okay. Guard, patron... Oh, I should talk to Dutong, actually.
If you want tea, have a seat. The serving girl will be by directly if I don't fire her first, a useless wench. I should have replaced her the day I took over this tea house.
Tea house.
Oh, certainly. The Imperial Writ is 400 years old, and I just carry it around with me all the time and show it to complete strangers. Please. The writ is locked safely away, as I told Mother Kwan. I'm not about to bring it out on your request. Now, if you will just leave me to my drinking.
You want me to throw this troublemaker out in the street, boss?
Don't be stupid. You saw what she did to those sailors. The only way you'd hurt this young lady is if she broke a nail while punching you in the mouth. Forgive my guard. His intentions are good, but he's a bit slow on the uptake. I'd love to answer your questions, but that would interrupt my drinking. I'm afraid that isn't acceptable.
Alright.
Yes, good.
Goodbye.
Go away. I haven't even started to feel the effects of my wine yet, and you're already giving me a headache.
Kind of a dick. But I didn't expect anything less. Alright. So, I think...
Hello! Greetings!
Whoa.
Welcome!
You sound
My name
so
is
excited.
Steeper Yanru, and I'll be... No, that's not right. Not right at all. Idiot! I'm Barkeep Yanru now, not Steeper Yanru. I'm sorry about that. I still can't get the hang of this new position. Sometimes I wish old Mother Kwan still owned the tea house so things could go back to the way they were.
So... I want to talk to Dutong.
That Imperial Writ has caused us no amount of grief. Mother Kwan lost her tea house. Waitress Yanwan is busier than ever, and I spend all day giving out foolish advice.
Did anyone actually see it?
Mother Kwan saw it, though her eyes aren't too good. Most of us didn't bother to give it a look since hardly anyone in the town can read anyway.
Yeah. I don't think it's legit.
What? You mean it wasn't real? That means Mother Kwan should still own the tea house.
I have no proof.
Problem is, Dutong's already shown everyone the writ, and now he's got it locked away. If you're right, he'd never bring it out again. There's no way to prove he cheated Mother Kwan.
Maybe I can make him admit it.
That might work. It would probably help if you get him drunk first. That's something I can help you with. Dutong's always having me send over wine.
Okay.
Usually I mix it with water so he doesn't get too drunk too fast, but I could start sending it to him unmixed.
Sounds good. Yeah. Just don't let him pass out.
Don't worry about that. He never passes out no matter how much he drinks. Actually, he usually goes through 3 stages of drunkenness. Dutong gets very friendly when he starts to drink. You might get a confession out of him then, but I doubt it. He's not really all that drunk at that stage. Usually after about 7 bowls, he slips into depression and sorrow. He complains about how his life is worthless and what a bad and sinful man he is. Not a pretty sight. By the 9th glass, he starts to get paranoid. You can't really talk to him then. Usually around that time, I try to slip a restorative potion into his glass to sober him up.
Okay. Tell me about this restorative potion.
The restorative tastes pretty foul, but it does the job. Works instantly and makes a man sober as an imperial judge. Dutong's guard keeps a vial handy at all times, just in case.
Good to know.
The guard gave me a few vials so I could slip them into Dutong's wine when he starts to get paranoid. Keeps him from getting out of hand.
Alright. Let's send him some drinks.
No problem. We have 2 sorts of wine here. Peasant's wine and Imperial seasoned spirits. The peasant's wine is pretty weak, but that's usually what Dutong drinks. The Imperial seasoned spirits are a lot stronger. 1 bowl of that is worth 3 bowls of peasant's wine. And if Dutong gets too drunk, I have the restorative to sober him up.
Right. Let's give this a shot. Give him some Imperial wine
1 drink
first.
for Master Dutong coming up. Anything else I can do for you?
I'll be right back.
Good, good. Go speak to Dutong. If he's not drunk enough, or if he's too drunk, come back and see me and I'll mix him up another drink.
Alright, let's
We'll
see.
get him to admit he's a cheat and a sneak. Then old Mother Quan will be back in charge, and I won't ever have to give out another bit of bad advice.
Okay.
Greetings and salutations. Welcome to Master Dutong's tea house. What can I do for you, my friend?
I'll be back.
Hail and hearty travels to you then.
You should speak to Dutong. See if you can get him to No problem. We have 2 sorts. The Imperial Sea...
Let's give him some peasant's wine now.
1 drink for Master Dutong coming up. Any...
I'll be right
good,
back.
Good. We'll get him to admit he's...
Greetings and salutations.
Okay.
Hail!
Need some more drinkies.
You should speak to Dutong. No problem. The 1...
Be
good.
back.
We'll get...
Greetings and
Oh god. Okay.
Hail!
You know what? I'm just gonna give you some more of the Imperial wine.
You should
See how
speak.
you like that.
No problem. The... 1 drink for Master Dutong coming up. Anything else I can do for you? Good, good. We'll get him to admit...
What do you want? You come to mock me? Come to laugh at the tragedy that is the life of 3 Sheets Dutong? No, not the writ. Let's not talk about that. It's my secret shame. Just the thought of that writ brings tears to my eyes. It tears at my poor, miserable soul.
You can trust me.
No.
Fuck.
What do you want? No.
Maybe you'll feel better if you tell me about it.
Yeah, that's what I need to do. Confess my sins. Then I'll feel better. Oh, I'm a despicable person. A bad, bad man. The writ, it's a fake. A forgery. I made it all up.
Bus, what are you saying? I better sober you up.
Haha.
God! Oh! God! Oh, I hate that restorative potion. Oh! That stuff tastes like vomit baked in a glaze of goat hair and garnished with a sprinkling of horse dung.
That's pretty
And
disgusting,
now
actually.
I have the strangest memory. As if I... Oh, no. Did I say anything to you, stranger? Anything about... Oh, I don't know, an imperial writ?
Yeah, you told me that it wasn't real.
What? No, I never said any such thing.
I heard what you said, Dutong. I knew you cheated Mother Quan out of this place, and now we have proof. You can't get out of this now.
Ah,
What's with
I
his
see what you're
face?
after. Oh yes, Three Sheets Dutong was not born yesterday, nor the day before that. Indeed, we are speaking the language of commerce. I will give you a great deal of silver to keep this little secret from getting out. Lots of silver for both of you, if you keep quiet about this.
I don't know, Dutong. I could really use the silver, but Mother Quan is such a nice old lady, I'm just not sure what to do.
Fuck you, Dutong.
Right, of course. What was I thinking? Old Mother Quan's a good woman. She deserves to have her tea house back.
Boss, people aren't gonna like us when they find out what you did. Maybe we should get out of here.
What's with your eyes,
That's the
dude?
smartest thing you've said since I hired you. Let's go.
Goodbye.
Well done. It'll be nice to have old Mother back in charge again. You should tell Mother Quan she got her tea house back. Now things can go back to the way they were.
Alright.
Hello again, dearie. I hope you're having a nice time here in in Master Dutong's tea house. A forgery, are you certain?
Yep. He admitted it. Tea house is yours.
That scoundrel! No wonder he left here so fast. Cheating an old woman out of her hard-earned living. The very nerve.
Yeah. Told you he was a dick.
People, listen to me. Master Dutong has left. This brave young lady exposed him for the fraud that he was. The tea house is mine again.
Hooray for Mother Quan! Her tea house is back in business!
You've given me back the only thing I ever cared about. And you've done a service for this town, too. I'm going to turn this place back into a respectable quality tea house.
Alright. You're welcome.
I don't have much. The only reward I can offer is my humble thanks. That and a promise that you will always be welcome here at Old Mother Quan's.
Alright. So I think I'm going to just go ahead and save it really quick, and I will leave it there for now. It's about midnight, so should be getting to be done with this. Anyway, I'll play some more later. So thanks for watching. Goodbye, Internet.